Welcome once more to my YouTube channel. I'm David Oma, and please make sure you subscribe to this channel and remember to share to your friends. So today we are going to talk about the ways on how to make people love you. Actually, I believe while you can't actually force someone to love you, there are lots of ways you can be a better friend or a more authentic person, of which in return will draw others to you. So practice confidence and look for opportunities that will help others, and also listen more than you talk. Learn to speak kindly to yourself, so that in turn you can speak kindly to others. In the end, the best way to create deep connection with other people is to be a good person yourself. So today we have so many ways that I'm going to tell you on how to be a good friend or to make people love you. So the first way is that believe in yourself and let other people get to know the real you. How do we make other people get to know the real you? Actually, people are attracted to others who know they are, and pretending to be someone else might make others think you just want approval or attention. So recognize your strengths and be true to who you want to be, no matter what the situation you find yourself in. If you feel nervous, try some of these confidence boosting strategies. Number one confidence boosting strategy is practice good posture and avoid looking at the ground when you walk. What does that make sense in you? First thing is that try to make eye contact with others without staring them down. And the second one is be the first person to say hi to the new kid or to initiate a conversation. And also stick up for others instead of testing or bullying them. And also avoid apologizing for things you don't actually need to apologize for. I believe that is another point. That's point one we have talking about, or one way of making other people make you love you. We've said point one is believe in yourself and let people get to know the real you. Number two, focus on staying present with the people around you. How? It isn't always easy, but if you can master this skill, actually you'll make the people around you feel more seen and appreciated. If you're always waiting for the next cool thing to happen, then others might feel like they are second best. Now, try to practice awareness of yourself, then the awareness of surroundings, and minimize distractions. Like use your cell phone when you're talking to someone. There are two examples. If you focus on being present with others, they will actually sense that you are a genuine person. That's number one example. And number two, if you struggle to put your phone away, like many of us do, try turning the ringer on silent when you are in a situation where you should be focusing. So that's point number two. We have talked about to focus on staying present with the people around you. Point number three, share your passions with the people around you. Actually, most of the people fear to share their passions to their friends or their neighbors or anyone or their relatives. But today I want to tell you that passion, to share your passion with other people, it really matters. I'll actually give you an example after I explain to you example of one person that really made himself a great person right now by just sharing his passion with others. Now, I want you to know that passionate people are automatically more attractive to others. Their enthusiasm and Okay, their enthusiasm is contagious. And also, even if you think that your passion is silly or nagging, go after it with passion. Do you get that? And also, you'll be surprised at how inspiring it can be to others to see someone chasing after their dreams. If you want other people to love you, you have to love yourself. That includes accepting and embracing all parts of yourself, and also including your passions. Make time to the things you love. Set aside time every week to practice or enjoy your particular passion. How now? If someone makes fun of you or mocks you for doing something you love, think again about whether or not you really care if they love you. The sort of people you want to have in your life won't treat you like that. But listen to this story. I had a friend, and actually we have one of our legends in Kenya. This is a friend of mine. Maybe he might come up with an example of his because he really made himself great by just sharing his passion with other people. The man that I'm talking about here is actually right now a media personality and also a comedian called Felix Sudor, most known as Jalango. Jalango actually has made himself great by sharing his passion with so many people in Kenya. His first job, actually, what he did is that he decided to choose to share his passion and put his shame aside and cowardice aside so that he can focus and talk to people that can help him. From that example, let's talk about point number four, sorry. Point number four is that spend time with people who are genuine and who are supportive and true to you. Point number four is spend time with people who are genuine and who support the true you. How now? Not everyone will love you actually, but the people who matter will. But of being an authentic and loved person means that you have to make good decisions about who you are going to surround yourself with. No, don't participate in toxic relationship or pursue others who ignore you, are mean to you. So, look at this example. It can be hard to find good friends. If you are struggling, try joining a club or going to local events. Maybe be a friendly and confident and remember that it can take a while to get to know new people. How? Let's talk about point number five. Point number five is that offer a warm smile to the people you see every day. Actually, it's not easy to offer you a warm smile, and most of the people are really moody almost every day. But how can we do this to offer a warm smile to our friends, to other people, our relatives, and anyone around us? It's simple but true. A smile can brighten someone's day. Is it true? Smile with your eyes and don't be afraid to show your teeth. If you are worried about how you look, practice in the mirror. Then, there may be times when you just can't bring yourself to smile, but and actually that's not bad. It's okay, right? So, if you are feeling sad or worried, accept those feelings and don't force yourself to appear happier than you really are. That's point number five. Let's talk about point number six. Point number six is that listen to others to really understand what they are trying to communicate. Actually, listening is something good when you do. And listening is something good when you do to other people too. Because you might know those people will do the same thing to you one day. Now, just like you want to be heard, So do the people around you do the same thing. The same way you want to be heard, do the same thing. Do listen to them, do talk to them. That's the main thing you need to do right now. Being a good listener will deepen your connection with others and help you with a better friend. And also, when someone else is talking, try not to focus on what you want to say next, but keep your attention on the other person. Isn't that right? Follow some of these top listening tips in your next conversation. For example, the first tip is avoid one-upping someone else's story with one about yourself. Number 2, be an emphatic listener rather than a problem solver. Do you get that right? Then the third one is ask if the person wants to advise before giving it to them. Fourth one, listen actively by nodding your head occasionally. Maintaining eye contact. Maintain your eye contact and also give yourself a small verbal cue. The last one is that do your best to remember details from the conversation. Yeah, and that's true. Point number 7. Ask questions and avoid talking about yourself all the time. Is it bad? Is it bad asking yourself questions and also avoid talking to yourself every time or all the time? Let's think about this. Just like listening, ask questions is a really good way to show others that they matter. Did you know that when you ask questions actually while listening to someone, it really shows that you are really attentive to the person. Now, if you are hanging out with a group of people, try to get to know as much about them as you can instead of monopolizing the conversation. How? It's okay to share about yourself with others. That is how relationships are formed. Just be aware of how much you are talking so that others feel important too. This is one of the tips I would like to tell you. If you are at a loss for what question to ask next, try saying, "Tell me about that." It's a great line that draws people out and gets them talking more. That's true, right? Point number 8. Offer to help others when they need something. Actually, this is the best thing you need to do right now to create your good relationship with your friends. For you to be loved with people, offer help to people. The same way you want to be done, this is the same way you need to do. Offer help to them, for them to offer to you too one day. For example, right now we are experiencing lots of challenges. We're experiencing the pandemic this year, COVID-19 pandemic actually, and of which most people have lost their jobs and they are not right now financially stable. And how can we do it if we are financially stable to offer help to other people? Because you may not know one day what will happen to me and to them. Now, being a good friend is a great way to make others love you. And think about this. If you're a good friend that makes people to love you, it means you need to suffer for them. You need to share. You need to offer anything with them so that they can also offer anything that they want to you one day. So, my friend, wherever you are right now, listening to me or watching this, I want you to know that the good friendship is all about the best moments and also all about uh, the worst moments. Know that when the worst moments come is a time where you decide to quit the friendship with your friend, with your neighbor, with your relative, or anyone. Think about this now. You could volunteer your time, you could volunteer your energy or resources when they are needed to your friends. For example, offer to give someone a ride when their car is in the shop, or offer to water your neighbor's plants while they are on vacation. Let's try to bring ourselves right now. When you offer to take food to your friends, your neighbors, to your relatives, what are you trying really to do? Let's try to show our energy. Let's try to show our resources and give them. My friend, that will be a very good offer of help to our friends. Another thing is actively look for opportunities to do nice things for others. Whether that's baking cookies for your plants, taking a meal to a new mother, or offering to babysit for free. There are lots of little things you can do every day to make your friend be loving you all the time. So, what can you do right now, my friend? Let's try to offer help. That's point number 8. Offer help to your friends. That's the best thing you can do right now. Now, before we continue, please, this is a breakdown show and the way of making people love you. Don't forget to subscribe and share this channel, please. This is the only part you can know and understand the successful ways of you being in and how we can live in this kind of life. Please continue subscribing and watch this channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and please, we are going to part 2 of this show. Please make sure you watch, subscribe, and share.